when you're doing your podcast and you are, I mean, I just think like, I don't know, I guess because we've never really done the solo vibe. And I listen to you and I'm like, she keeps herself so entertained. Like, I don't know how, like, at some point I'd be like, what the but I guess you also hit a point where I think you talk about too, where you're like, I have no idea what I'm even saying. Words are just coming out of my mouth.
I do black out, and I will sometimes re-listen to the podcast for like quality control. I'm like, this is the most ADHD bullshit I have ever heard in my life.
What am I even saying?
Yeah, and I mean, listen, I have people call in on the voicemails and people send me questions, but I literally, that's the other thing people don't realize. Like, I'm doing new material every week on the road. I'm doing an hour of material on the podcast every week. Like, Mama's brain is fucking mush. I am tired. And people are like, why aren't you making more TikToks? I'm like, there's nothing fucking left in the tank.
Like, I have nothing left to give.
I am selfless. I am so goddamn entertaining. Please let me take a nap on a Tuesday. Yeah. You know, like, fuck.
You're out there ranking sandwiches, I saw, which, listen, a podcast, the most random topics come, they just come up, okay? And they're entertaining to you. It's your train of thought. I just don't understand where the number one sandwich being BLT came in.
Here's the deal. I just, I'm from the South, so I lean, pork. I really do. Here, people got upset and they were like, well, it's a club sandwich. Well, club sandwich is just a BLT with turkey. Yeah. You know what I mean? And sometimes club sandwiches have ham, which I don't like a sliced ham. I just like fried ham. I like bacon. I don't know. I just was leaning in. I'm on a big sourdough kick. I just think it's got a nice crunch. It's got acidity from the tomatoes. That's my number one sandwich. What's your number one sandwich?
There's too many. Like, I love, I don't even know where to begin. Probably an Italian. Like some sort of Italian.
Italian was on there.
Would be, Italian was on there. You said grilled cheese was on there, but you didn't know where, and you specified no craft singles. I don't mind a craft single.
So that is my number one fear.
I'm not going to get mad at a craft single.
That's my ick. Like, that is my number one fear. If you want to fuck with me, unwrap craft singles, put it underneath my pillow. I've like people have pranked me before with that. I don't know what it is, whether it's in the plastic,
is
the
it just
smell.
Because it's like wrapped up and like you know how processed like it really is.
Yeah, and like I can't get ballpark cheese. Like fake cheese is my biggest fear. I don't know why.
What about like cheese
fake
out of a
cheese
can?
On a
like
hot dog,
like a cheese whiz? No, but I'll do like a Boursin. I'll do like if it's real cheese, I'll do it. But if it's not real cheese, I can't do it.
Fake cheese on a hot dog though, like
tuna salad,
like
by the way, would also go up
cheese.
there for number one with me. I just want to throw that in.
I do love a tuna salad.
I love tuna salad sandwiches, and I'm for so long I was afraid to admit it, but here I am standing proud in front of everybody saying it.
I was the kid who had the stinky lunches because I loved tuna fish on like a croissant. Also, too, when you're like, how do you come up with shit? That is the problem. People got so upset. They're like, how is BLT number one? I was like, I was just stream of consciousness being like, you know what, today I feel like a BLT.
I'm really my favorite sandwiches.
And then I hired this great young girl to help me like splice together for social media because I'm tired. And she literally was like, people are fucking pissed. She's like, Heather. I'm like, guys, what do you expect from me?
I know. Sometimes it really is the dumbest stuff that you say too that get people the most riled up. It's like, I don't know. We were just fucking chatting on the podcast and now it has 12 million views and sorry you don't like BLTs.
Death threats.
Yeah, but as long as it's about sandwiches.
As long as it's about sandwiches.
Sleep at night knowing, they're only mad about sandwiches.
That's it. It's like nothing matters, y'all. Everybody calm down.
Mm-hmm. We had one the other week where we were arguing about who the most famous person in the world is. Mm-hmm. And we were adamant.
I saw this.
We were adamant Taylor Swift. Like, we're just like, it's right now, like Taylor Swift's
it's insane right now.
Right. The international football community. Oh boy. Like kill yourself. Yeah. It's Ronaldo. Yeah. Kill yourself. It's Messi. Okay. Sorry. We thought it was, Taylor Swift's very famous.
I didn't even know you could
You fucking dumb idiot.
And you know who that was? It was Kris Jenner being like, how dare you not say it was one of my children?
Not any of us?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do this, but you can comment GIFs on Instagram, like like a GIF, like a meme. So my pictures now on Instagram are just filled with GIFs of like Ronaldo and Messi. Yeah. Like I'm like, how did this happen? Like if you go to my comments, it's just people playing soccer.
Yeah. Also, I was told by my young new employee, if you will, she said that like GIFs, that's how we show our age. How old are you?
26.
26. Okay, so you're still like, I mean, I'm 10 years older, but I respond to her in text through gifts. Like that's the only way I know how to talk, right? And it's always just gifts of Tiffany Pollard from Everybody Loves New York. And she's like, that's how I know you're in your 30s because nobody sends these. She said that the younger generation, which is really y'all's age, she says that everybody sends links to like songs. That's they just send links to songs.
I'm still sending gifts for sure.
Well, apparently you're older.
Yeah. Can I just say that sometimes I hear about these things that people are like, no, the younger people are sending this, and I still like to consider myself young. I'm 26.
Yeah,
and I'm like, that's lame. Like I heard like, oh, you're sending just the links to song. Like I'd be like, that's kind of lame,
right? And I
used to do, like I think that's what I used to do in high school. Like I would send like a screenshot of the name of the song about something. I don't know if that's groundbreaking, you know?
Yeah, I don't think it's groundbreaking either, but she also sent me a PowerPoint presentation when I love her for this of all the cool things that I need to be buying to like stay on the trends. And because I just bought like the Panda Dunks, the Nike Dunks. She said nobody wears the Pandas. I said, what are the Pandas? She's like, they're black and white, Heather. She said they only wear the light ones and you guys have them the light ones. Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well,
you can wear whatever you want though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I had on a cropped bootcut jean and my Pandas the other day, and I was doing like Sirius XM, and she was like, no, we're going to Nordstrom. No.